Well, hey everybody! Thing says I'm live. I'm hoping I'm live. We'll see. We'll see what happens, and we'll go from there. Again, I had some audio problems because that's the flavor of the game around here is it's audio problems every single time. So if there's anybody out there watching, let me know if you can hear it. As soon as I get my notification, there it is. I will turn it up real quick. You might hear a brief echo. Just gonna see if my sound is working. There it is. Woohoo! Yeah, we got it rolling. All right. So, once again, it is only I here today, just me myself. As of right now, there's a few invites out. Some have already contacted me. They are unable to this evening, which again ain't no thing. I'm not faulting anybody because I understand life gets in the way. You get busy with things, or Bricksmith and I have had numerous talks about sometimes it's literally just it's the mental drain on there. This is supposed to be fun, right? So we're supposed to live stream and do all this stuff for fun and have a good time. And if you're mentally not feeling it that day, don't stream. That's actually what happened to us this past Thursday. We didn't do the Slaying Together stream. I literally just wasn't feeling it, and I knew that if I did stream, while I would still have a good time, and I would try my best, that the viewers could see that, they would know that, hey, my heart's not quite in it, So I get it. I understand, and I am not upset with anyone. But, I guess I should tell you what I'm doing today, huh? I'm getting distracted and ahead of myself. Excuse me. So, if you notice, the name of the title was Brickvengers Disassemble. That is because I am not building anything tonight. And yes, I know I need to get to it because there's parts there, there's parts over there, there's sets everywhere I got to build. But we have to redo what was going to be my city, which became basically a half-assed city and then a catch-all for everything I built that just got dumped on the table. And there's a bunch of other stuff that's over there that doesn't need to be. So we're starting the cleanup process for that, which is going to be a long journey. But that means I'm going to be taking apart sets. And what I'm going to do is, because there's some of the stuff that I still would like to have displayed in the city or displayed on a shelf once we get more shelving. So I'm taking apart the sets. We're going to put them in bags, and they'll be marked as to what set it is. Then all those are going to go into a box for storage until we get the new layout and everything set up. And this is a months long process. This is not like this is going to be done next week or whatever. Also, before I get to the sets that I was going to take apart tonight, well, I guess I can just show you. I have 3 dots packs that I'm sorting into the drawers that I have for them. So that's pretty cool. It's a shame that I've just now realized how actually cool that dots are. I guess because the first batches of them, the first couple that I seen, like I was like, oh, the bracelets won't fit me. Like I have a bracelet, I have a couple now that won't fit me. So I didn't bother to look too much. And then I got the one kit for Christmas one year. I believe Bricksmith gave me that last year. And that had like the 1,000 parts for $20 or whatever. And it was all just the basic colors. Now, don't get me wrong. There was a lot of, I specifically requested that because there was a lot of these and stuff like that in there. But I never really got any of the little booster packs like these until just recently. And I found some on clearance. And I was like, well, these are cool. There's a lot of like trans colors and there's all kinds of cool printed tiles that I never bothered to look too closely at them before. Well, now I'm like, these are awesome. And then I read that, well, this is the end of the line. Dots is canceled after this wave. I'm like, well, crap. So I got on board too late with it, but that's okay. So we're sorting down the few that I have right now. These packs I got on clearance. And I'm going to go from there. So there's all the cool printed tiles. And they got these neat charms. I don't know what I'm going to do with all those, but, find something. Like there's an electric charm and a heart one in this bag. And I'm sure there's different ones for different sets. Well, so we're just sorting that right now. Lot of trans yellow-green corner tiles, and those are pretty cool. I am digging them a lot. Oh, crap. Okay, there we go. And then, oh, cool. Well, it's slightly on camera. Right here is the set that I'm going to be the first one I'm taking apart that I want displayed later. If anybody can guess what that is, just from those little parts that you can see, let me know. Hey, what's going on, Brick Bunnies? Welcome, welcome. Tonight we're not building anything. I am sorting out some dots packs that I got, and then I'll be disassembling a couple sets here to put in bags. What's up, Brick Jedi? Welcome to the show. Welcome. So I guess Chris's show is over now. It looks like it's about 8 o'clock. I thank you guys very much for showing up over here. We definitely appreciate all the support. Like I said, it's just me right now. A few of the people that I've sent invites to have reached out, said they could not make it this evening. So, ain't no big thing. I'm not mad at nobody. Everybody got stuff going on. I get it. I gotta find something to do with these little charms, because those are kind of neat, and I don't want them to. Yes, yeah. I bought 3. Well, I bought 5 total, like dots packs that were on clearance, and so that's what I'm sorting down here. This is 3 of them. 2 of them have already been sorted. Oh no, unfortunately, I cannot go to Atlanta. We's in the poorhouse, like way into the poorhouse. Like, I will most likely not travel anywhere this year outside of, I guess, to our friend's house in Illinois, just because it's like a 3-hour drive. That's the closest place we can go. We don't really have to spend money to go there. The only convention that I can tell you for sure that I will be at is Brickvengers St. Louis. I can't even afford the trip to Chicago. But Brickvengers St. Louis, I'll definitely make. That's only a 45-minute drive, so that one I'll get to. No, you don't have to be sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I can't make it. But we're working on things. We're working on it. The business is still happening, where we're going to be selling games and Lego and that kind of stuff. And hopefully once we start getting that up and running and going, that'll be some more fundage coming my way that we might be able to do something with. Who knows? I might even be able to like write off the trip as a tax write-off for the business. I don't know. We'll find out how all that works once we get into that area. Oh yeah, dots. Like I was saying earlier, I got into the dots game a little late, but especially since it's ending. But they're actually way cooler than I at first thought. Especially all the nice variety of colors you get. Yeah, that'd be cool. That's the dream, right? I can go to every convention and be like, it's a business trip. Not so sure if it works that way, but we'll find out. Not gonna hurt trying, right? Couldn't get that one off the table for some reason. Oh, I would like to say thank you to Dude Jude. I don't know if he's here watching yet, but he excuse me, joined us last week and told me how to transport a modular or transplant a modular to a mill's plate without having to disassemble, like the whole first floor, basically. So that will be awesome. What's up, Jeff? As long as you, A, promote the business while you're at an event, and B, make some sort of profit as you spend money to read. There you go. That's what I got to do. So maybe I'll have to get a vendor table or something. Definitely wear the business shirts for sure. Tentatively, or wait until the yard sale. There you go. Yeah, we're looking at possibly March or April for launching the store. So we'll see. I say tentatively because we were also looking at end of year last year, and that just didn't happen. But, Oh yeah, for sure. I'll definitely be wearing the shirt and or hat and socks and underwear and the whole. I'm gonna go all out with branding. So I don't know what that notification was. My computer just popped up. It was something about updating something, and I just did away with it. And hopefully it doesn't shut my stream down and automatically update. Unfortunately, I've seen that happen. There was a guy streaming Call of Duty or something like that. He was streaming, and his PC's like, oh, hey, remember that update you kept ignoring? Well, it's happening right now. And it just shut down like in the middle of his game, middle of his stream, and started updating his computer. I'd be so mad. So hopefully it doesn't happen. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. I just realized my nails kind of match the colors I'm sorting here. Lots of lavender. So what's the next big one after the Atlanta next con that everyone else is going to? I haven't even honestly been paying attention, seeing as how I knew that I could not go, except for to the one. Bricksville's going to Brick Rodeo, so that one, nice. Nice. So the one that's in Atlanta, is that replacing, it was Brick Fair, Alabama that didn't happen this year? Or is it different, different company entirely just doing something? It's really a shame I can't go to Chicago because I had such a blast last year. So I'm going to shoot for that next year. No clue. Yeah, me either. Me either. Hey, what's up, Reed? Separate group. I was kind of leaning towards that, but I wasn't sure. I've heard there's some other rumblings of people leaving one organization and starting their own or going to another organization, so I wasn't sure. All these little trans yellow-green pieces need to go in some form of Blacktron lock. Todd from Brick Fair said he wasn't doing Alabama this year. Yeah, I knew Alabama was canceled. Because that upset a lot of folks. Most likely a different company. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Tiny little parts in my big fat sausage fingers. Kind of hard to pick them all up. Nope, somebody's here. Let's see who's knocking at the door. What's up, TJ? How's it going?
Hello.
Oh, that's a sweet looking dragon you got there.
Yep, it's about to be taken apart and put into storage.
Planning on Nebraska Brick Days and Brick World Chicago for LEGO Cons this year. Nice. Yeah, unfortunately, Reed, I will not be in Chicago this year, but maybe next year. What's going on, Dude Jude? Dude Jude, you already got your shout out. I just want to say again, thank you very much for the info last week. So yeah, that's good because tonight's stream is about sorting and disassembling things. I'm not building anything either.
Yeah, I've got to make some
I got parts
room.
to sets to take apart.
Yeah, I took apart the Quake mech the other day, the big Ninjago mech with one wheel.
Oh yeah, I disassembled that one a while back. I liked that set, honestly.
Yeah,
I was really concerned with how it was going to stand up.
Yeah,
but it worked. Now there's a little polybag version of it. I don't think I have that, unfortunately.
I think I do. It's somewhere. I don't know where.
I've bought several polybags here recently, but none of them are the one that I truly want, which is that Doctor Strange portal one.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that leaked recently.
That looks so cool.
Yeah. Some Star Wars helmets leaked today. Commander Cody and Captain Rex.
Nice.
Cody is phase 1, Rex is phase 2. Both look great. I think Cody's the better one out of the two. I
like it when they do stuff like that because I have zero desire at all to have those. So that means my wallet is a little safe.
I unfortunately have a desire to own those, so my wallet is not safe. But I'm gonna wait on them until we know what the May the 4th promo is. Because if it's something I want, then I gotta have Star Wars to buy.
Yeah, I mean the helmets look awesome, and I can appreciate them for what they are. I don't have a space to display builds like that, so I've opted to not get any of the helmets or the Marvel busts, or I like the big Mjolnir and the Gauntlet. I don't have any of those.
Yeah, I haven't bought anything like that, display things, helmets. But
what's up, Eminem?
Guys, how are we?
We're doing great. How you doing?
Doing good. Doing good.
Good. Did that are those torsos already sold out or something that you sent me? Because you sent me a message, you're like, was you able to order any?
I didn't go back and look, to be honest with you. Let's take a look.
Okay, woohoo.
Dude, how are you?
Doing good.
So that when I looked, they had added probably 80 to 100 new pieces on there.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, they were selling out just as quick as you could click on them.
Yeah, but I did not check because I was like, well, for now, that whole plan is kind of put on hold for a moment anyway. But then you sent me that message, I'm like, well, crap, did they sell out? We kind of have to wait gotta wait till tax time is over and done with right now before I can spend any money.
Yeah.
All right, so now we're disassembling this set.
No, they're still on there.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know the going rate on Bricklink, but 96 cents ain't bad. So,
well, yeah, no, the black, just a solid black torso for some reason is way more money than I thought it would be on Bricklink, because I was like, that is should be the most common torso to get, and for some reason they're like $4 or $5 in some places. Which is why I stumbled across, your store where you got all those other colors, and they're like $1, $1.50. I'm like, well, that's way cheaper than the blacks I was looking at.
I mean,
and then you told me where they came from, and that's even cheaper.
Yeah, that's a steal right there. If you need the people.
Oh yeah.
You can't get around that.
It is a deal and a half. What you building?
I am building the van from the Avengers, that final battle.
Oh yeah, I got that in the pile behind me.
I don't even want to build everything. I just want the van.
I'm going to build everything, and then I'm going to probably merge it with the other Final Battle set that came out when the movie was out, because they both have those white Avengers compound buildings, and I'll kind of combine it into one. All right, there we go.
I would probably build it, but honestly, I'm running out of space.
Yeah, that's why I'm doing a lot of disassembling. I too am out of space. And then I've got some space to build. I have the Blacktron Cruiser, and I've got Galaxy Explorer, 2 of them. I'm not yelling. I can't find a caps lock button because I'm old and drunk. Found UCS Falcon on Marketplace the other day for 200. Flipped it over for 9. Nice. Is it retired? Because isn't it still just like $850 retail, or did the price go up on it?
$850 is the new retail for that. Yeah, because it was $800, and then Lego upped it a bit.
Well, Jeff's out there making a killing.
Who's selling it for $200?
Yeah, I would jump all day, every day at that.
I'd buy that for $200, even though I'd have nowhere to put it.
Yeah, that's another. Like I have the Death Star, not the current one, but the previous one that's still back here, not built because I don't have a place to put it. Old retired guy, nice. I mean, that's a heck of a chunk of change. So I'm not complaining. He quickly became a contact, and I plan to do more. Yeah, I don't blame you. Hey, what's going on, Chef?
Hey, Chef.
Welcome, welcome. We had a Christmas X-Wing walk in last week. 20 minutes later, sold it for $1,200. Damn. Yeah, that's a set that I would love to have, but it's not worth the that much money for me.
Yeah, I'm in a similar boat with that Ninjago Christmas temple. It's cool, but
Yeah, that one's pretty cool too, actually.
it ain't that cool to me.
Yeah,
not cool enough.
Money was no object, maybe.
Yeah.
Chef, when we were speaking last summer, you had said you were looking into getting a like a pad printer to start printing parts. How's that search coming along? Have you found anything? Is that still something you're exploring? I wouldn't mind trying to reverse engineer X-Wing, but yeah, I wouldn't buy it outright. Definitely not.
Yeah, I'd honestly think about doing the same thing for the Ninjago temple. All the pieces are available, even the Santa Garmadon and whatnot, which would be the only minifig that I actually try and piece out from that set.
Bought it for $400. Yeah, still $400 is still more than I would pay for that. But I understand it's unique and special, and I get it. I just it's too rich for my blood. Not my money. If some dude well dressed, obviously well off, dropped that money like it was burning him up. Still looking through different printers from UV to pad printing. Need more space to start. I gotcha. Thought about telling my dad to get one. Be like, he likes fiddling with that kind of crap. Like he's got a big laser cutter or something, and he makes like metal signs and shit with it. So he'd be like, dude, you should invest in a pad printer and start printing Lego. And you can sponsor my business. And I can sponsor your business. See how that works? Money. The wooden game set sold it all. That seems to be my luck, Reed. If I get like a rare something, it's not usually one of the more expensive rares. I'm like, oh, look at this rare set I got. It's only worth $3 though. Probably just because I got it. Like if I hadn't had it, the value would be way higher. Had it on Marketplace for a year plus. Wow. Hey, Kimchi Bricks, what's going on? How you been? Probably because it is wood and not made out of Lego bricks. That more likely that might be a thing. It would be cool to have some of that stuff, I feel, but at the same time, I try to keep most of my Lego purchases to actual Lego. Hey, what's going on, Richie? Our Toy World, welcome.
Hey, Richie.
Richie is one that you can see at Brick World Chicago. TJ's one you can see at Brick World Chicago. Oh, you know what? That just reminded me. Anyway. Something else. Building the Benatar and enjoying some time off from the Lunar New Year. Nice. You building the big Benatar? Or the one from the movie? Oh, he's taking apart the Fusion Dragon.
Yeah, it's set long enough.
Unfortunately, I will not be going to Chicago this year. I'm going to try for next year, maybe. But this year, I can't make it. Pardon me, sorry.
I used to take apart my sets by numbered bag, but I found that I've just lost patience in doing that. So I just label a bag and start putting pieces in it. And I figure I'll just deal with the problem later.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing with these. I'm just going to put them all in a bag, and it'll be more interesting stream if I have to do it out of one bag when I rebuild them. Big one just parted out and sorted the small one from the movie to make room. Nice. Yeah, I got the big one for Christmas. It's obviously behind me, not built yet. It's like over here, right there. Don't have a spot for it. Also have the Sanctum, which is not built yet. That's why I'm taking apart all these things. It's to help start paving way and getting rid of the old city setup so we can redo the basement and get things set up for hopefully good things to come. Julian is at work right now. Sent him a message like, you gonna be on the stream? He sent me a picture of his cash register. He's like, not tonight. Stone Ponder Community Tab saw a pic with the Brick Tuber's torso. So yeah, right. I think I labeled that as a skeleton in my closet or something of that nature. Dollar Tree or Family Dollar or Dollar General. He's working on one of those stores.
I think it's Dollar General, but it's a dollar.
Family Dollar the first time, and then he said the Dollar Tree, so I'm not sure. But he's working at a retail location.
A retail location with dollar in the name.
Yes. $1. Yeah, in fact, I don't know where he went to, but that dude, that Brickvengers torso guy, was just kind of like chilling right around my keyboard for a while. That was actually, it was a very promising thing. Yeah, Brickvengers came and went fast because, all right, I don't want to start a thing and upset some people or whatever. But so when they made the announcement about it, you know, and they're like, okay, and then you're gonna, it's a club, we're gonna do this, we're gonna have contests, blah blah blah, and then you'll get gifts and things. There was a fee to join, which was, I think, $25 for a year membership, which got you access to the YouTube channel, to the website, and all that stuff. Plus, you also got the like, I got the torso, and then I got a kit, like a little build a vignette kit. Some people, a minor sect of the YouTube community, if I remember right, they weren't even. There wasn't a whole big bunch of them that were upset, but they were the loud ones, and they were upset that someone would have the gall to start a club where you had to pay money to get in, and they just kept ranting and raving and threw a fit and basically tried to shut it down. Where me, I'm like, I understand what my money is going for. I'm getting cool things, blah, blah, blah. Have you ever tried to join any other fan club? Most of them cost money. Like, it costs way more than that to be in the Metallica fan club, you know. Yeah, I always remember the Great Two Blood War. So that was my opinion on it all. I think, and because of all the negativity surrounded it, that's why they just kind of like, we'll shut it down. But it was cool. They had the quarterly contests and things. It was neat.
When was this?
Oh man, 4 or 5 years ago.
That was before I was involved in the Lego community. I don't think I really got into the community until summer of 2019.
Yeah, it was long before that.
Yeah.
Well, and I think someone was upset too because hey, what's going on? Who's Your Bricks Live? Inclusiveness, and people said it's separated out. Yeah. Well, they also I seem to recall there was a live stream where they were talking about things, and someone was upset because so there was the initial group of 7, I believe, that started it. 7 people. I could be wrong on the number, honestly, but there's like the 7 people, and like every 6 months or something like that, they would like revote again on who would be the treasurer and who would be in charge of things or whatever. And someone got really mad. One of a club member, let's put it that way. He's like, how come us as members, as paying members, we're not in the running to be the treasurer or whoever? And I was like, that's kind of weird to ask that question. Like, I don't go to Walmart and be like, I just spent $1,000. How come I can't be on your board of directors? You know. But it is what it is. Yeah, you're a new gen, TJ. I've been in this practically my whole life. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I remember. Me and Steven met you in Chicago a long time ago. Incidentally, that was also where Steven and I met Kevin Hinkle for the first time.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Good
new.
old days.
I'm new, but I was around slightly before the pandemic that drew so many people in.
Yep, Mr. Hinkle. Mr. Hinkle. Met Blazenberg Dude summer of 2016. 2016, wow. So that was 7 years ago. What's also funny is that I know that Reed's Castle was there, but I don't remember seeing it. Probably one of the only people in the community who I met first in person and then reconnected online.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't even think I had an Instagram yet.
Yeah, Hoosier was Philly 2019.
I think it was also shortly before I started joining other people's streams. Because it was that summer was around the end of the Google Hangouts era.
Yeah.
But I do remember using that platform.
Hangouts was the best. I didn't see the castle 2016. And if I'm being honest, it's because there was a lot to take in. And I was only there just for like the public day, so I didn't actually go for the whole thing. And we didn't even have enough time to see everything. There was like 2 rows of stuff that I didn't get to see before we had to leave. Yeah, Hangouts was great. I liked that.
Yeah. I remember I went to Chicago 2019, and it was just the public days, but I enjoyed it so much the first day. I went home and bought my ticket online for the second day.
Nice.
So I was like, heck yeah, I'm going to this.
It's 3 or 4 feet above the table. Yeah, look, sometimes I don't pay attention. I probably have a bit of the ADHD because I'll be all like, ooh, a squirrel. And then I'm off. Woohoo! Got that part off finally. TJ, are you planning to pick up that Bionicle gift with purchase?
Yeah, I think so. I was planning on getting it. I have stuff I can get, stuff that I can actually purchase in order to get it. So I figure, why not? Got to get that J mech.
I basically broke like a Bionicle fan's heart when I told him I wasn't interested in getting it. Like, I do like it. I like Bionicle. I don't have a problem with it. But being in the financial situation I'm in, I blew my load getting the Blacktron.
Yeah, I did that.
I told him, I was like, Blacktron, that's what I got. He's just like, what? You got the Blacktron over the Bionicle? I'm like, yes, absolutely yes.
Oh, yeah, Richie, I'm down. I think that promo is first available Friday the 27th. I don't know if that's when you'll be available. But, I can't imagine that the Bionicle promo is going to be hard to get.
I don't know. The hardcore Bionicle fans, man, they'll probably try to sneak them all somehow.
Yeah, one of my friends is interested in it. He's got a lot of Bionicle.
I honestly have quite a few, like the original batch. I've got several, but I have more Hero Factory than Bionicle. What's up, Reed?
Hey, Reed.
Not much. Playing with badgers.
Badgers? We don't need no sleeping badgers.
That or ice bears. Yeah, take your pick. Well, I'm trying to. I need to figure out what to do for torsos and stuff like that. And then I also have another 174 skunk heads I still need to paint. So there's like 40 here. So I'll have 210 or so badgers. So badgers. And of course,
I still can't find that new set with the otters. I need those otters.
Yeah, I haven't found that one yet either. And I've got a very special fig that probably I don't know if I can really use it anymore since they're cracking down on those figs. I got that. I do enjoy having him give interviews. In the layout.
Yeah,
he goes to great lengths to get interviews with the dastardly people. In these battle scenes, it's wild. I mean,
he's the war correspondent for the Ice Bears.
Yep. No. Well, or just the battle in itself. He'll sometimes go after, get interviews with all kinds of crazy stuff. It's wild what he'll do.
He's a wild and crazy guy.
I need some more heads too. Heads will roll. But like you, I'm trying to sell some sets and stuff, and get money for these trips coming up.
Yeah, because they is expensive.
Well, yeah, I reserved my hotel for Chicago, but I haven't registered. And then of course I'm going to Nebraska, and I haven't registered there yet either, so I still need to do that. So you need to probably do that soon, since probably the special passes will disappear. So probably gonna have to do that soon because that's coming up here in a couple months. So.
Yeah, well, it was super fun last year, and I wish I could go again, but next year. We'll do next year.
Since it's only a couple hours for me, it's one of those shows I go to. I'll try to go to every year. I mean, the only way I'd probably have to skip it is if somehow there was some kind of a show out in Denver, like a Brick Fair or a Brick World Expo or something. I might have to skip a show or something. Maybe you never know. I don't know.
Denver. The last dinosaur. Yep, Reed showing off his bears.
Bears. Well, I was showing them off the other night. I was organizing them a little bit because I got a show next weekend, obviously, or this weekend, this Saturday. I got a little library show. Obviously, the Bears, all of them won't make it out. They won't make it. Yeah.
There you go, Reed.
Flex. Flexing.
Hey, did you finish your van?
I did.
All right, let's see it.
Open it up.
Van. And I'm going to put this man. Well, you can't see it.
Sweet mullet.
I'm going to put him in it.
He's the ex-con.
Oh, so just a back door, no sliding door on the side, huh?
But they do have 4 nice holes in the bottom of it, where behind the wheels and in front of the wheels, so you can see right through the thing. Seems kind of lazy, I guess.
When you open up the back door, what happens when you open the back door? Does it show anything, or is it just is there anything there, or is it just?
It's got that part from the movie, that Energizer thing.
Yeah.
So you can't do a stop motion video of having a boatload of guys piling out of the van because there's something in the way.
That would be hilarious.
It's just got that.
Yep, just have all the ice bears piling out.
Pile out like a car.
Yep. Watch everybody go, whoa, whoa, whoa. Well, I'm sure I can build. I've got a couple on digital designer from years
That's
and
what
years
Eminem's
ago.
doing.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
We should talk afterwards. We should make a deal. I can just pick up the rest of those parts for you since I'm making a bigger building with them all.
I never
And
actually.
I
got
don't
that
need the
one.
minifigs because I have the set,
Right.
so you can still sell them off.
Well, I might actually keep those. I don't know. The figs I might keep. I don't have a Thanos. That'd be my first Thanos.
I have most of the Thanos. I need the new one with the mech, obviously, and I need that one that came in the junior set. But I think other than that, I have all the Thanos figs, including the comic one that came out in that set, the Avenged Jet, and then I also have the Microfighters Thanos.
I was fortunate. The first the first big fig of Thanos that came out, my Walmart, they put them all out. I mean, before anybody had them around, so I bought them up and sold those things just quick. And of course, it's one of those things where you sell them all, and you're like, "Well, damn, I didn't get one for myself." So,
Like, darn it!
really, like, oh well, whatever.
That Thanos that's in the junior set, same as the Thanos in the first mech, except no leg printing.
Okay. Well, I have the first Thanos mech, so I guess technically I have that figure.
Yeah, just swap it out for some dark blue legs. Yeah, it was also in that Thanos without leg printing was also in one of the foil packs.
Oh yeah,
from opening the magazines.
That the folks in the UK get.
Yeah, they there was a leak today. The 212th Trooper from the ATTE is going to be in those foil packs. I think near the end of February. So that's nice if you live in Europe and you want to build a clone army.
I wish I did.
Yeah, those magazines are going to sell quick. Hopefully, it'll help the trooper price go down a little bit, but probably not.
Well, yeah, it probably won't do too much, at least not over here, just due to the fact that it comes in a large, expensive set, or you have to import that bag.
Yeah,
but the prices for the UK might go down a bit.
Well, there's this website that a friend of mine sent me a link to where you can buy the magazines from over there, but I haven't actually tried to do that. Obviously, it's more expensive than just buying the magazine over there. But
yeah. But is it cheaper than buying that figure on Bricklink by itself?
I think it is.
Because that would be the real question.
Well, that figure, I think, I haven't looked in a little bit, but I think it's like somewhere in between $20 and $30.
So I would bet the magazine's probably like $12.99, maybe.
Something like that, I think.
Plus whatever shipping or whatever.
Yeah, because I was thinking about getting one of the Ninjago ones, just because of a particular figure in it, this Golden Void. Yeah,
Jeff says, TJ, if you have a UPS store near you, you can use that as a forwarding address and save on shipping.
Nice. Yeah, if I look at this Ninjago one, it says 1025 including. Maybe not. I don't know, but it's at least it's $10 for the magazine, $10 at the least.
What's going on, Mr. H? Long time no see.
Of course, it depends on the magazine. For whatever reason, the city one. Oh no, it's not more expensive. No, it is more expensive. It's just my currency changed. Yeah, but thanks for the tip, Jeff. I'll look into that if I do decide to buy them. I should just save the money is what I should do.
Well, but I was saying if you were gonna like order some, talk to people online and see if anybody else wants any. Make a large order at once. You're only paying shipping for once,
Yeah.
and you know you might have 6 or 7 people that want one or whatever.
So, on those full bags, are they just on the magazines, or do they sell any of those independently?
They're just on the magazines, I believe. I haven't seen them sold anywhere else.
Move some bids around recently. Going to try to finish and build Emmett's apartment. Oh, that'll be awesome. I started that.
Oh, the 212 troopers are down to $12.
Oh, well.
That's not bad. That's decent. It's probably because no one likes the helmets. And it's good that they go down, because I just end up buying Clone Army Customs helmets for them. So that's an extra $4 per clone.
50% built so far. Nice. Yeah, I remember when you started that a long time ago. So I've read. Okay, so there are rumors, and I don't know exactly where they came from because no one ever had any sources. But there was a rumor for a little while that like the next Lego video game was actually going to be a Lego Disney game. The only place I read that rumor was Reddit, though. So, but now they're saying that that project was completely scrapped due to the fact that that Disney Dreamlight Valley. Hey, welcome back, our toy world. That Disney Dreamlight Valley came out and did a lot of the same things that they had planned for the Lego Disney game. So they just canceled it. Whether that's true or not, who knows?
Yeah,
I'm interested to find out what Universal's going to do with the Lego.
Yeah, I just looked. I looked it up, and back in 2022, it looks like November of 2022, not November, August. They there was a rumor that there was going to be a Disney video game.
It was scrapped. Disney game designers are all bullshit, and other factors too. No. Can't lose it. There we go. Whew. This was. I don't remember this being this tricky when I built this thing, but it's tricky to take apart. And the fun part is all the ones that I want to rebuild again in the future. That's future streams. So it's going to be like, this is a repeat stream. You may have seen me do this before. Looking forward to attending Brickfest Live in May. Nice. Still rocking that Jeep.
On those full bags, which Ninjago one were you talking about?
The latest one. It's like a golden Lloyd, basically. Hold on. I have the I can actually make the figure if I wanted to, because I already have one copy of the figure, but I was looking at getting another one. But basically looks like this, but with gold hands.
Okay.
Nice.
I gave it black hands.
I wonder.
Got to replace the radiator in a couple weeks.
Yeah, Eddie. The original figure from the set looked like this, but with gold hands.
I got you.
Yeah.
Because there's a seller that I buy from in Germany, and I grab those full packs all the time. But see, I never knew if every one of them were on magazines, and I was assuming no, because he sells them for like $3-4 dollars a piece, and I thought, well, if he's got a magazine attached to that, and if he's buying that or however he's getting them, I mean, that would be a no-win profit for him. But I don't see that one. There's so many different ones, though.
Yeah. That's the most recent one.
So you know what?
I don't know if it's listed yet.
Now this might work completely different in the UK. I don't know, but back in the day when I used to work at Sam Goody, we carried magazines. So at the end of each month, they would be like, okay, as opposed to shipping all the unsold issues back, we literally had to tear off the top cover and then throw the magazine away and just ship back the covers to the company. So there's a possibility he's getting them from a place that, like, hey, these are all the unsold ones. And then he's just getting it all for free. And that's why he's selling them so cheap.
I mean, he's got at any given time, he's probably got 200 plus of them. So
yeah, it's listed on Bricklink. It's the set number is 892297.
892297. He's got coal, which is 892295.
Yeah. Yeah,
and it's about it's about $450 a piece on those.
That's about the price of the magazine. Yeah, then NTalk actually sent me a Ninjago magazine, which if you're out there, NTalk, thank you very much. But it was this one. It's the one after Cole, and it had a Benchstone Warrior, and I guess this one for whatever reason had 2. So it also had Island Lloyd, which was from a previous issue.
That other dude is awesome.
Yeah.
Dude. I want that figure.
This is an army. This is in several of those Ninjago sets, but it's a good army builder as well.
That dude looks awesome. I didn't even know that existed.
Yeah, there's a couple different versions of this type of warrior. Let me find
But he's in one of those foil packs, right?
Yeah.
On the front, attached to magazine? Okay.
Yeah, so there are 3 different kinds. Only one of them has the armor, and that's this one. So, yeah, there's one with armor. There's basically the same thing, but without armor. And then one with a different torso print.
Yeah, those guys are awesome.
Yeah, but the one with armor is the one that comes in the foil pack. And he's got a double-bladed weapon too.
He's like the Darth Maul of the Ninjago universe.
Yeah, with the new crystal piece and everything. Just absolutely lovely. It's an army I wouldn't mind increasing.
I need I only need 3 more figures to have all the new CMF wave. And then I'd also like to get maybe 5 or 6 more of the brown spaceman. I don't foresee that happening because that is the one that everyone wants 5 or 6 of or more.
Yeah.
Not really.
That and the goblin warrior guy, he's pretty badass. I got
The
2 of
goblin
him.
guy, yeah. Which 3 are you missing right now?
I'm missing the queen, whatever, the lady with the big poofy dress. I also don't have the falconer, and I don't know what the other one are. I know I'm missing 3.
Well,
Yeah, Falconer.
that is no help, Blaze. That is no help.
I don't have one of the sheets around me, or I'd look.
That robot warrior is pretty cool.
Okay, so I got the pottery lady. I've got the zookeeper. I got the orc guy. I got the newspaper kid, brown spaceman, carrot, T-Rex, girl on a rocking horse, and soccer player.
So it's the robot guy is also what you're missing.
Yes. Oh, yeah, that guy. I know what you're trying to talk about now. Yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah,
How
the
did I
one
forget
with
him?
Yeah, the roller skate pieces in his gun.
You got the koala. You got the koala person with the.
Yeah, true. I won't be getting the San Diego Comic-Con one. Yep, I do have. I got two of the person with the koala, actually.
But you're missing
My
3.
Walmart store had exactly 12 packs, and I literally just bought all of them, and I got 9 out of the 12 and then 3 duplicates.
Okay.
And
Still have
no
yet to
stores
see
got
any
any
of the
more
CMS.
in. What's up, Grinding Bricks?
So
Hey, Grinding
Queen,
Bricks.
Falconer, Robot. Okay. I'll keep my eye out. Might have an extra Falconer. Got a couple extra space guys. A couple extra orcs, of course. Need ice bear prisoners.
Of course.
Of course.
But you said last time he bought a CMF was at Brick World 2018. So it's been just a minute or two.
Yeah. Last time I bought a CMF was actually fairly recently. I was at a mall back when I was in university. And we entered this like one toy and game store. They had some Lego, but all of it was overpriced. Most of the stuff was like $5 over retail. They had Jin Urso buildable figs.
Nice.
But they had CMF for $1 over retail, and I found the Snow Guardian. And I was like, yeah, that's worth it.
I have a question, TJ.
Yeah.
Did you go to school overseas?
No.
Because you just called it university and not college.
Well, I mean, I've also called it college, but I've just become accustomed to calling it university.
I know most people in the UK refer to it as I went to university. And then over here, we're like, I went to college, got drunk.
Richie, I did briefly vlog, but none of that footage ever went anywhere. I vlogged a little, but I was too lazy to edit. B, there was a lot of stuff going on, and C, I determined that it was too little footage for me to actually get a good vlog in. I might vlog this next one, and I'll actually try and do a substantial vlog this time. Or at the very least, I can just compile a couple minutes of footage and put it on Good Morning Brick World.
I saw a lot of people on January 1st. I think Hoosier did like an Instagram live stream from the line. A bunch of people were like, we out here. Remember the old lady we talked to who used to be in the cult?
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. Vaguely.
I just bought mine online for my Blacktron set.
Yeah, well, I went January 1st. I was just waiting. I was the third person in line. There were 2 other people in line before me. But all I wanted was the Blacktron promo. I didn't care what sets I bought to get it.
Hello, Willie.
Who let him in?
Yeah. Yeah,
She
yeah.
was
I remember.
Stone set. She thought everyone was in line for that set. What Stone set is that? Oh, the Rolling Stones thing?
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. I remember when they came out and asked us what we were all interested in, and I was probably the only person who said Ninjago. Which was evident because I was the only person who went over to that area when the doors opened.
Dude, I remember when I got my Daily Bugle. I did that one live and in person at the store. And I was the fifth person in line when I got there, and they had 6 of them. So I got lucky. They were also turning away so many people. And then while I was there, the dude who was checking people out probably took 10 calls asking for a bugle. He's like, yeah, unfortunately, unless you're one of the people that is here right now with a line ticket, you're not going to get one. He's like, we were supposed to get others to come in, but they have not arrived, so we don't know when. I was like, my gosh, I was so lucky.
Yeah, when I was at the Lego store January 1st, they only had 14 of the new modular. And while I was waiting in line, someone in front of me asked for the modular and they were out. Which was unfortunate to witness.
It's disappointing when you go specifically for one thing and you don't get it.
Yeah.
Which is why this time I camped out.
Travel to Lego store.
I made my purchase online. Actually, 11:30. I didn't have to wait till midnight.
Yeah, that's because it's midnight Eastern time. So it just the whole of North America, I think, everything's released. Yeah. Oh, that'd be
now,
a good
if they were to release like 1 by 2 clear plates on the pick-brick wall and they announced it ahead of time, I would probably be in first in line for that. But,
yeah.
What do you need all those for, Reed?
Well, I'd like to get to 250,000 part plates at some point.
Oh yeah, it is an unlicensed. Yeah, I don't know if that's been confirmed. I suppose we won't know until it's available, but yeah, Bionicle, you can only buy certain themes in order to get it.
It's just nice to be able to say, hey, I got a 250,000.
What show's going to Mount Vernon?
I just remember seeing that Ninjago was one of those themes, so that I was like, great. It's perfect.
Hey, I might be able to.
Oh, did he?
Oh, yeah, Willie. Maybe you. Okay. Oh, shoot. I'm going to ask a question, Willie, and you can, if you can or want to answer it in the chat, feel free. If not, you can send me a DM on Instagram about it. But I heard something about Grayson leaving Brick Universe. Is that any truth to that?
I think he's starting a new one. I thought that was the one called Brickvengers or something. That's going. I think it's going to Minneapolis or something. I thought
it's a new show. It's sweet. Yeah, send me the link. I appreciate that.
That's what I understood. 108. Really. Here we got.
Well, heck, that just means that's more Lego shows to possibly go to, so that's good.
Yep.
He started one called Brick Convention. Brick Universe is still traveling as well. Well, I'm going to try to have some stuff ready to set up and possibly display at St. Louis this year. Because I know last year Grayson said he would go ahead and have a table for me, but I guess if he's no longer involved in them, then I may have to go through the official channels to apply. All right.
For some reason, that sounds familiar. Who owns? Maybe let's look and see where the store is.
What's going on, Bender? Woo. Okay, this one is apart.
He's done.
Yeah.
He's been. You've turned him into a cadaver.
Yep. It's in its temporary home. Now I just have to Brick Fair, Virginia, noise. So now I just need to get the set for this number. For the set. The number for this set. Monkey. Kid. Check both show schedules, see if St. Louis. Yeah, that's a good idea. I need to do that. Damn it. I cannot remember what this set is called to even look up the number. TJ.
Yeah.
Do you know the Monkey Kid set that had the giant carrot rocket ship? Do you remember what that's called?
Hold on.
Or the set number is really all I need.
I can get to either.
Because I thought it was called like Space Bakery or something, and I can't. That's not bringing anything up when I try to look that up.
It is. It's Cake Factory. 80032.
Thank you. 80032. Boom. And we're done. All right. Well, Dude doesn't know yet. And just so everybody's aware, Dude is not yelling. He's drunk and doesn't know how to turn the caps lock off. He already let us know that earlier. So I'm going to go ahead and end the show this evening. I have successfully sorted the dots packs and took apart this set. And we'll be back here again next week, same time, doing the same thing. So I hope to see everyone there. Thank you all very much for chatting with us this evening. Thank you, folks, for being on the panel. I appreciate it. And we will catch you guys